Good morning, everyone. As we age, we often start to reflect on the little things that make a big difference in our lives. One of those things is how we begin our day. The way we start our mornings, the small actions we take, can have a surprisingly powerful impact on how we feel, how we live, and yes, how long we live. Have you ever thought about how certain morning habits might help us live longer, healthier lives? It's true. Simple things we do in the first few moments after waking up can influence our overall health and even affect our lifespan. The body is a wonderful, complex thing, and it thrives on routine. But as we age, the right habits in the morning can become even more important to maintaining our vitality and well-being. Today, I'd like to explore how these simple, everyday habits can make a meaningful difference. And while we're all unique, there are certain practices that have been shown to have lasting benefits for our health and longevity. By incorporating just a few of these into your morning routine, you might find that you feel better, more energized, and ready to embrace the day ahead. I won't give too much away just yet, but stay with me through this video. Each habit I'll share with you builds on the last, and together they create a powerful way to support your health and perhaps even add years to your life. I'd love to hear your thoughts after watching. Please share your experiences in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. This is just the beginning of a wonderful journey together. Let's get started with a new way to approach our mornings. 5. Start your morning with natural sunlight. Getting natural sunlight early in the morning is one of the simplest, yet most powerful habits for living a long and healthy life. When you expose your eyes and skin to natural sunlight shortly after waking up, you help regulate your body's internal clock, known as the circadian rhythm. This rhythm controls when you feel awake and when you feel sleepy. If it's out of sync, you might find yourself tired during the day and restless at night. Morning sunlight acts like a natural reset button, reminding your body when it's time to be alert and active. There's also an important connection between sunlight and your mood. Natural light triggers the production of serotonin, a chemical in the brain that boosts feelings of happiness and calm. Low serotonin levels have been linked to feelings of depression and sluggishness, especially during darker months of the year. That's why even a few minutes outdoors in the morning can make a big difference in how positive and energetic you feel throughout the day. It's like giving your emotional well-being a gentle push in the right direction. Sunlight also plays a direct role in your bone and immune health. When sunlight touches your skin, it helps your body naturally produce vitamin D. This vitamin is essential for absorbing calcium, maintaining strong bones, and supporting your immune system. Unfortunately, as we get older, our skin becomes less efficient at making vitamin D. Many older adults unknowingly live with low levels of this important nutrient, which can quietly weaken bones over time and increase the risk of falls or fractures. That's why morning sunlight is not just refreshing. It's medicine for your body in the purest and most natural form. Another beautiful bonus: regular morning light exposure can help you sleep better at night. It might sound strange, but getting sunlight early actually helps your brain release more melatonin, the sleep hormone, later in the evening. When your body knows clearly when the day starts, it can also clearly decide when it's time to wind down. People who consistently get natural morning light often find that they fall asleep faster and sleep more deeply without the need for sleeping pills or complicated routines. In terms of how to do it, you don't need to make things complicated. You don't have to sunbathe for hours or sit in direct, harsh sunlight. Simply stepping outside for 5 to 15 minutes in the morning is enough. You might drink your tea on the porch, water your garden, walk around the block, or simply stand by an open window facing the sun. Even cloudy days provide enough natural light to have a positive effect. If you can, Try to let your eyes take in the natural light without wearing sunglasses for the first few minutes, unless you have a medical reason to protect your eyes. It's important not to stare directly at the sun. Just being outside and looking around naturally is all your body needs. And remember, if the weather doesn't cooperate, simply spending time by a large window where sunlight enters can still offer benefits. This habit is especially valuable for those who tend to stay indoors a lot. It's easy to slip into a routine where the first thing we see in the morning is the glow of a phone or television screen. But artificial light doesn't have the same powerful effect as real sunlight. Making a conscious effort to connect with the natural world, even briefly, helps anchor your body's rhythms and supports better energy, mood, and health overall. In the long run, morning sunlight becomes more than just a habit. It becomes a quiet foundation for a better life. It helps you feel naturally more awake without needing extra cups of coffee. It strengthens your bones without needing additional pills. It lifts your spirits without needing elaborate therapies. And it prepares your body for a full day of movement, connection, and joy. For many people who have lived vibrant lives well into their 90s, starting the day with a few peaceful moments in the sun is a common thread. It's a simple act, but its impact touches nearly every system in your body, from your brain to your heart to your muscles and beyond. If you're thinking of building healthier morning routines, this is one of the easiest places to start. No special equipment, no expensive memberships, just you, a little time, and the sky above. Each sunrise is a new opportunity to nourish not just your body, but your spirit too. Embrace it, and you may find that those small beams of morning light guide you toward many more years of health, strength, and joy. 4. Practice a positive mental habit every morning. Taking a few minutes every morning to nurture your mind can have a powerful impact on your health, mood, and even your lifespan. Starting your day with a positive mental habit, whether it's a simple breathing exercise, a short meditation, or writing a few thoughts in a journal, sets the tone for everything that follows. It's a small investment of time, but the rewards are enormous. Stress and anxiety are like silent thieves. They sneak into our lives and slowly chip away at our well-being. They affect not only our emotional state, but also our physical health, raising the risk of heart disease, weakening the immune system, and even speeding up aging. That's why creating a few moments of peace every morning is not just a nice idea. It's a powerful tool for living a longer, healthier, and happier life. You might wonder, does it have to be a formal meditation session? The answer is no. Meditation can be as simple as sitting quietly in a chair, closing your eyes, and focusing on your breath for 1 minute. Feel the air coming in and going out. Notice how your chest rises and falls. If your mind wanders, gently bring it back to your breath. That's it. No special posture, no fancy technique. Just a few quiet moments to reconnect with yourself. Another easy practice is journaling. You don't have to write pages and pages. Just a few lines are enough. You might jot down one thing you're grateful for today. Maybe it's the laughter of your grandchildren, the smell of coffee in the morning, or the way the sunlight touches the kitchen table. By focusing on small joys, you train your brain to look for the good in life, even when things aren't perfect. Over time, this habit builds emotional resilience, the ability to bounce back from difficulties with a stronger and more positive spirit. Breathing exercises are another wonderful tool. One simple technique is called the 4-4-4 method. Inhale deeply for 4 seconds. Hold your breath for 4 seconds. Then exhale slowly for 4 seconds. Repeat this 3 or 4 times. This easy practice helps calm the nervous system, lowers blood pressure, and prepares your mind to handle the day's challenges with greater ease. But why does all of this matter so much? Because managing stress and maintaining a positive outlook are critical to heart health, brain health, and immune function. Numerous studies have shown that people who regularly practice mindfulness or gratitude have lower levels of cortisol, the stress hormone linked to inflammation and disease. They also tend to have lower rates of depression and anxiety, better sleep quality, and even longer telomeres, the protective caps on our DNA that are linked to longevity. In real life, we all face difficulties, health worries, family concerns, financial stresses. Positive mental habits don't erase these problems, but they give us better tools to face them. Imagine a tree in a storm. A weak tree might snap under the pressure, but a tree with deep roots bends and sways, then stands strong when the winds pass. Practicing a few minutes of mindfulness each morning helps you grow those deep roots. Some people like to pair their morning mental practice with another routine, such as drinking a cup of tea or sitting by a sunny window. This creates a pleasant cue that helps make the habit stick. For example, you might decide that every time you brew your morning tea, you will sit quietly and breathe for 1 minute before taking your first sip. Or you might choose to write one line in a gratitude journal before checking your phone or turning on the television. Linking a new habit to an existing one makes it easier to remember and incorporate into daily life. It's important to be gentle with yourself. If you miss a morning, that's okay. Habits are built over time, not overnight. The key is to return to your practice without guilt or self-criticism. Think of it as watering a plant. Missing one day doesn't kill the plant, but regular care helps it thrive. In the same way, regular attention to your mental well-being helps you flourish, not just survive. For those who find it difficult to sit still, moving mindfulness can be a great alternative. A slow walk around your garden, focusing on the sensation of your feet touching the earth, the sounds of birds or the colors of flowers, can be deeply calming. Even gentle stretching exercises done with awareness of your breathing can provide similar benefits. Over time, these small moments of practice change the way your brain and body respond to life. Instead of reacting with tension or fear, you'll find yourself meeting challenges with a sense of calm and curiosity. You'll feel more connected to yourself, to the people you love, and to the world around you. And perhaps most importantly, these positive habits cultivate hope. Hope is not just a feeling. It's a vital force that fuels health, resilience, and joy. In people who live well into their 90s and beyond, researchers often find not just good genes or lucky breaks, but a strong spirit, a deep belief in the possibility of good things ahead. So tomorrow morning, take a few moments just for yourself. Breathe deeply. Notice one thing that makes you smile. Write one sentence about what you're grateful for. You don't need a perfect setting. You don't need a long stretch of time. You just need a willing heart and a few quiet minutes. The simple choice to start your morning with peace and gratitude may seem small, but over weeks, months, and years, it creates ripples that touch every part of your health and happiness. It builds a life of steady strength, deep joy, and vibrant longevity, the kind of life that can carry you gracefully into your 90s and beyond. 3. Eat a full and balanced breakfast. Starting your day with a full and balanced breakfast gives your body the steady energy it needs to function at its best. A good breakfast fuels both your body and your brain, helping you stay alert, focused, and satisfied until your next meal. After a long night of fasting, your body needs nutrients to replenish its energy stores. Skipping breakfast or grabbing something quick and sugary might seem harmless, but often leads to a crash in energy a few hours later. Without proper fuel, your blood sugar can swing up and down, leaving you feeling tired, irritable, and hungry well before lunchtime. That's why choosing a balanced breakfast rich in protein, fiber, and vitamins is so important. It gives your body a strong foundation for the day and helps you avoid those energy dips that make mornings feel long and difficult. But what exactly makes a good breakfast? Think of a plate that includes a mix of protein, fiber, and healthy carbohydrates. For example, you might enjoy a bowl of oatmeal topped with nuts and berries, or a slice of whole grain toast with peanut butter and a side of yogurt. Eggs are another excellent option, scrambled, boiled, or made into a simple omelet with vegetables. These foods provide protein to keep your muscles strong and your appetite satisfied, fiber to support digestion, and a range of vitamins and minerals to nourish your body. Protein, in particular, plays a critical role in controlling blood sugar levels. When you eat foods rich in protein, like eggs, yogurt, or legumes, your body digests them slowly, leading to a gradual release of glucose into the bloodstream. This helps prevent the sharp spikes and drops in blood sugar that can cause fatigue, cravings, and mood swings. Fiber, found in fruits, vegetables, and whole grains, works alongside protein to further slow down digestion and keep you feeling full longer. Meanwhile, vitamins and antioxidants from fresh fruits and vegetables protect your cells and support your immune system. Beyond physical health, a good breakfast also supports cognitive function. Studies have shown that eating a nutritious breakfast can improve memory, attention, and problem-solving skills, especially in older adults. The brain uses glucose as its primary source of energy, and after a night of fasting, it needs a steady supply to perform at its best. Without breakfast, you might find yourself feeling foggy, forgetful, or easily distracted. On the other hand, starting the day with a balanced meal can sharpen your mind and set you up for more productive and enjoyable mornings. Making time for breakfast doesn't mean you have to prepare something complicated. Even simple meals can be powerful if you choose the right ingredients. A slice of whole grain bread with cottage cheese and a few slices of tomato can be ready in minutes. A smoothie made with banana, spinach, and a scoop of protein powder is both quick and nutritious. The key is to focus on whole foods and avoid heavily processed options like sugary cereals or pastries, which can cause blood sugar to spike and crash. If mornings are busy, planning ahead can make a big difference. You might prepare overnight oats the night before, keep boiled eggs ready in the fridge, or portion out nuts and fruits for grab-and-go options. Having healthy choices within easy reach removes the temptation to skip breakfast or grab something unhealthy out of convenience. It's also helpful to set a regular breakfast time, creating a gentle rhythm that your body can rely on each day. For those who don't feel hungry first thing in the morning, it's okay to start small. A light meal, like half a banana with a spoonful of peanut butter or a cup of yogurt with a sprinkle of granola, can still provide important nutrients. Over time, as your body adjusts, you may find your morning appetite naturally increases. Listening to your body's signals and responding with nourishing food builds a strong foundation for better health. Another benefit of a good breakfast is weight management. People who eat a nutritious breakfast are more likely to maintain a healthy weight. When you fuel your body early in the day, you're less likely to overeat later or crave unhealthy snacks. Breakfast kickstarts your metabolism, helping your body burn calories more efficiently throughout the day. It also helps regulate hormones that control hunger and fullness, such as insulin and ghrelin, keeping your eating patterns more balanced. Emotionally, sitting down to eat breakfast can bring a sense of calm and routine to the morning. Taking a few minutes to nourish yourself, maybe while listening to soft music or enjoying the sunrise, can set a positive tone for the entire day. It's a small act of self-care that says, I'm worth the time and effort to take good care of myself. And for those who share a home with family, breakfast can be a special time to connect. Even a quick meal shared together, exchanging a few kind words or a smile, can strengthen relationships and bring more warmth to your daily life. These moments of connection are as nourishing for the heart as the food is for the body. In the long run, making breakfast a daily habit offers countless benefits. It supports heart health, stabilizes blood sugar, strengthens muscles, boosts memory and concentration, and helps maintain a healthy weight. More importantly, it teaches you to start each day with intention and care, which can ripple out into every other area of life. So, tomorrow morning, take a moment to nourish yourself with a good, balanced breakfast. Choose foods that make you feel strong, clear-headed, and energized. Whether it's a hearty bowl of oatmeal, a colorful fruit salad, or a simple egg and toast, your body and mind will thank you for the attention. Over time, this simple habit becomes one of the cornerstones of a healthier, more vibrant life. 2. Spend 5 to 10 minutes on light movement. Taking just 5 to 10 minutes each morning for gentle movement can make a surprising difference in how your body and mind feel throughout the day. It's a small habit with big rewards, helping you ease into your day with more energy, flexibility, and positivity. When we sleep, our muscles stay still for hours, and it's common to wake up with stiffness in the joints or a feeling of heaviness in the body. Without a gentle wake-up routine, this stiffness can linger, making everyday activities like walking, reaching, or bending more difficult. Simple stretches or light exercises help to loosen tight muscles, protect your joints, and keep your body moving comfortably. Over time, this small daily effort can prevent the gradual loss of mobility that often comes with age. Gentle movement also plays a key role in supporting healthy blood circulation. During sleep, blood flow naturally slows down. Stretching, walking, or doing a few yoga poses helps to restart the system, encouraging blood to deliver oxygen and nutrients more efficiently to all parts of the body, including the brain. Good circulation means better energy levels, faster healing, and a lower risk of problems like varicose veins or numbness in the limbs. Just as importantly, light exercise awakens the nervous system. Moving your body sends signals to your brain that it's time to shift from a state of rest into action. This process releases feel-good chemicals like endorphins, which can lift your mood, reduce feelings of anxiety, and sharpen your focus. It's a natural and easy way to boost mental clarity before the demands of the day begin. So how can you incorporate this habit in a simple, realistic way? You don't need a gym, fancy clothes, or any special equipment. The goal isn't to sweat heavily or push yourself hard. It's to gently invite your body to wake up and prepare for the day ahead. One easy option is to start with some basic stretching exercises. Stand tall, reach both arms above your head, and take a deep breath. Then slowly lean to one side, feeling a gentle pull along the side of your body. Return to center and repeat on the other side. You can also roll your shoulders forward and backward. Stretch your neck by tilting it gently from side to side, and bend your knees slightly while reaching down toward your toes. Each movement should feel smooth and comfortable, never forced or rushed. Another wonderful choice is a short yoga flow. Basic poses like cat-cow, arching and rounding your back, downward dog, stretching your spine and legs, or child's pose, relaxing your back and hips, can be very effective. If you're unfamiliar with yoga, even simple seated stretches on a chair can provide similar benefits. The important thing is to focus on slow, controlled movements paired with steady breathing. Walking is also a fantastic form of light exercise, especially if you prefer being on your feet. A 5 or 10-minute walk around your home, garden, or neighborhood can warm up your muscles, stimulate your senses, and help you feel more grounded. If the weather is nice, stepping outside for fresh air adds an extra boost to your morning routine. Even pacing back and forth inside your home works if you prefer staying indoors. For people with limited mobility gentle seated exercises can offer the same benefits. Lifting your arms overhead, marching your legs up and down while sitting, or rotating your ankles in circles can all stimulate blood flow and ease morning stiffness. The key is to find movements that feel good for your body and to listen to its signals. You might wonder, is just 5 minutes really enough? Absolutely. Consistency matters more than duration or intensity. A few minutes of mindful movement every morning can gradually build strength, flexibility, and endurance. Over weeks and months, you may notice that tasks like climbing stairs, carrying groceries, or even getting up from a chair feel easier and more natural. Emotionally, starting your day with movement creates a powerful mental shift. Instead of diving straight into chores, screens, or worries, you're giving yourself a moment to reconnect with your body. This small act of self-care sends a message to your mind. Today, I'm taking care of myself. It builds a sense of pride, optimism, and calm that often lasts well into the afternoon. To make it easier to stick with this habit, consider setting a gentle alarm a few minutes earlier than usual. Prepare a little space near your bed or living area where you can stretch or move freely. Some people find it helpful to create a mini routine, 2 stretches, 3 yoga poses, and a short walk, for example. Others prefer to simply listen to their body each morning and move in ways that feel best in the moment. There's no strict right or wrong. The important thing is to show up for yourself. Over time, you may notice other subtle benefits too. Morning movement can help improve your posture, reduce minor aches and pains, and even enhance your digestion by stimulating gentle activity in your internal organs. It also sets a positive tone that often influences healthier choices throughout the day, such as drinking more water, eating balanced meals, or getting additional exercise later on. In the long run, this simple 5 to 10 minute habit strengthens not just your muscles and joints, but also your resilience and sense of well-being. It reminds you that health is built through small, consistent actions. Whether you're reaching up to stretch, walking around the garden, or doing a few easy yoga poses, you are investing in a healthier, more vibrant version of yourself, one morning at a time. 1. Drink a glass of water right after waking up. Starting your day by drinking a glass of water may seem like a simple habit, but it has a surprisingly powerful effect on your body and mind. After 7 to 8 hours of sleep without any water intake, your body naturally becomes a bit dehydrated. Even mild dehydration can make you feel sluggish, unfocused, and tired before the day even begins. By drinking a glass of water right after you wake up, you help rehydrate your body, giving every cell the moisture it needs to function properly. Hydration is essential because water plays a key role in almost every process inside the body. It helps maintain your body temperature, keeps your joints lubricated, delivers nutrients to your cells, and removes waste. After a long night of sleep, your blood can become slightly thicker and your digestive system slows down. Drinking water first thing helps restart these systems, promoting better blood flow and waking up your metabolism. It's like giving your body a gentle nudge to get moving again. Beyond just physical benefits, that first glass of water also stimulates digestion. It prepares your stomach and intestines to start working, helping food move more smoothly through your system when you eat breakfast later. Some people even find that drinking water early in the morning helps relieve occasional constipation or bloating. If you make this a daily habit, it can contribute to better overall gut health in the long run. Another major benefit is supporting your body's natural detoxification processes. While you sleep, your body works hard to repair and clean itself. Your liver, in particular, is busy processing toxins and waste products. Drinking water in the morning helps your kidneys and liver flush these unwanted substances out more efficiently. Think of it like rinsing the inside of your body, giving yourself a clean and fresh start every day. Perhaps most importantly, rehydrating right after waking up can boost mental alertness. Your brain is made up of about 75% water, and even slight dehydration can affect memory, concentration, and mood. By drinking a glass of water before coffee, breakfast, or any other activities, you give your brain the hydration it needs to function at its best. Many people report feeling more awake, clear-headed, and energetic after just one glass of water in the morning. So how should you practice this habit? It's very simple, but a few small tips can make it even more effective. Keep a glass or bottle of water near your bed before you go to sleep, so it's easy to reach first thing in the morning. Aim for about 250 to 300 milliliters, roughly 8 to 10 ounces, which is just enough to refresh your system without feeling too heavy. Room temperature water tends to be gentler on the stomach first thing in the morning compared to very cold water. Some people also enjoy adding a squeeze of fresh lemon to their morning water. Lemon adds a bit of flavor and provides a small boost of vitamin C, which can support your immune system. However, plain water is perfectly fine if you prefer to keep things simple. If you find yourself forgetting, you can create a small morning ritual to make it part of your routine. For example, after turning off your alarm, take a deep breath, stretch your arms overhead, and then drink your glass of water before doing anything else. Over time, it will become automatic, just like brushing your teeth. Consistency is key. Even if you don't feel particularly thirsty when you wake up, giving your body water before other activities helps set a healthy foundation for the rest of the day. Plus, starting your morning with water often encourages better hydration habits throughout the day. People who drink water early tend to remember to drink more water later, supporting better energy levels, digestion, and skin health. It's important to remember that while coffee, tea, and juice are popular morning drinks, they are not substitutes for water. Coffee and tea, in particular, can actually dehydrate you slightly because of their caffeine content. That's why drinking plain water first is so important. It's the purest way to rehydrate without any added ingredients that your body has to process. Over the weeks and months, you might start noticing subtle changes. You may experience smoother digestion, more regular bowel movements, less morning grogginess, and even clearer skin. Hydrated skin tends to look more vibrant and youthful because water helps maintain its natural elasticity and softness. And mentally, starting the day with a healthy action builds momentum for making better choices in other areas, such as eating a balanced breakfast or fitting in some light exercise. It's a small habit that costs almost nothing and requires very little effort, but the benefits are far-reaching. Drinking a glass of water first thing in the morning is a gift you give to yourself every day, a way of saying, I care about my body and I'm ready to make today a good one. No matter your age or lifestyle, this simple practice can help you feel a little healthier, a little stronger, and a little more energized with every new sunrise.